Hey guys, it's Dawn here, and you want to do some chores with me? Chores? Is it chores? Errands. Gonna run some errands. Some stuff I gotta get done. We'll do it on the XWay. You guys crack me up. So yesterday I posted my first ride video on this XWay, and people are like, "Are you sure you got the settings right? Is it on race mode? Is it this? Is it that?" I'm like, you guys, it's not like, you know, like every time I get a wheel, I do the same thing. Go into the Goat app. We make sure it's in race mode. Of course, you know that that's not just a setting that you check on the app, you can hear it too. So when you turn on the wheel and it's like whoosh, that's race mode. If you don't like that sound, then you put it in off-road mode and then it doesn't make that sound. It's nice and quiet. But that's a really easy way to tell if you're in race mode. So you got that. And then let's see. Field weakening is at 9, because I figured it. I'll just set it to what my ET Max is at, and then everything else. I actually upped the power alarm, the Goat's power alarm, to 85 instead of 80, because since he whines too much and beeps too much at 80, and I was hitting 87. So yesterday it was 50 miles an hour GPS, which came out to be about 53.4 miles an hour wheel speed, and that was at 87% PWM. So, and you guys heard the beeps. You guys, you know, watch the video, you hear the wheel beeping. So there is that, which means that, you know, it's not gonna get, I mean, my ET Max, I hit 64 miles an hour wheel speed, and I never hit the beeps. So yeah, that's a big difference. All right, I'm at my first stop. This wheel's not fun to scooter on. See if you guys can hear the race mode.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Now for my next stop. So anyways, yeah, my ET Max, 64 miles an hour, didn't even hit beeps. So So then I went and checked eWheel's site, because Jason and eWheels, they know everything. And speaking of Jason and eWheels, big shout out to Lem and EUC Ungerground and Marty for letting me tear this wheel apart. Oh God, people are gonna hate me. They're like, everyone else is like only talking good stuff. Okay, accelerate. About this wheel, and then I'm over here like, this wheel sucks. Why is it so slow? Oh my gosh. It's like a big fat baby. It's like the fat kid at the gym that nobody chooses when they're choosing teams. on a fresh battery. I'm on an unfamiliar road. Cars and lights. Braking. No, it's not a bad wheel. It's just not going to go as fast as the ET Max. And anyways, I went to the eWheels site, and you guys can do this too, and check it out. The XWay is, they even say cruising speed is about 50 miles an hour, which I did verify. You can, well, I would say that its max speed is probably closer to 50 miles an hour GPS. It was 53.4 wheel speed. So, of course, it'll vary for person to person. But, yeah, that matches what the eWheels site says. And then for the ET Max, eWheels site says 55 plus miles an hour for the ET Max. And I've taken it to 64 miles an hour, and I've heard that other people have taken it higher than that. I keep meaning to do higher, but honestly, 64 is my personal best on a unicycle, and I'm not looking to kill myself, so I'm good with that. Unless for some reason I just get zoomies, which I just do, because I'm just randomly crazy like that. This is my left. So anyways, this is a great wheel. I think it's just more geared for off-road, not for straight racing. The Blitz, now, the Blitz says it's rated for 55 plus miles an hour cruising. So the Blitz, I think, is meant to be your road racing wheel. And then your XWay is meant to be your specialty dirt thing. The suspension is really nice. I wish the suspension on this unit wasn't broken, but it's good. It's good for the big stuff, like jumping off a curb and, you know, drops and stuff like that. But for the little things on the road, but that could be because my I didn't set the preload for me and stuff like that. Things like, you know, seated riding is not so comfortable on this. Well, I guess if it was an off-road wheel, then that's not an issue. Let's see. It is very stable, so I mean, I would rank this up there. If you're a person that's like, oh my gosh, I'm wobbling all the time, well, first off, you should just, you know, just keep working on it. It's just practice to get those wobbles out. A lot of times, newer riders, or you're just wobbling because you're going faster than your muscles are used to. You're riding more than you're used to. Muscle fatigue will make you wobble. If you're shivering and cold, that'll make you wobble. I mean, just strengthening up. Yeah, so once you get it in your head that this isn't a racing wheel and, you know, you're going to get top speed on it, then yeah, it's a great wheel. I wouldn't personally have it because I have no need for it since I have the ET Max. The ET Max is superior to this wheel in every way on the street, I believe. Other than the weight, I mean, the ET Max is heavier. How light this wheel is really nice. Huh. Why is there so much traffic here? Is everybody shopping today? And we are here. Second Amendment zone. Guns, ammo, and accessories. Let's see. Hi. I'm here to pick up my gun. Got the XWay in a gun store. Scootering in the gun store. This is a really cool place, and the person that I like, his name is Jason, but he's not here today. It's his day off. Wah. But everyone in here is awesome. So.
No. Yeah, right. My name's Floor and
Police turn in, so they.
so if I bought it, it'd be to the shop.
Yeah, so it's not a PBT. But, shit, I didn't realize this one's backwards. Is everything good with the magazine?
Yes.
On the right hand
So
side.
did you want to keep this?
No,
Okay, I can take that.
So that's a 2-2.
I'm just keeping these. So all done at the gun store. You know, I think another reason why maybe this wheel seems to give the impression that it's accelerating fast because of the sound. Listen to the sound when it's accelerating. It's like, so it sounds like it's going fast, and the acceleration part is going fast, but then, you know, just hits that, whereas the ET Max would keep going. It would go all the way up to 64 miles an hour, versus this one that will go and then just stop because it just hit 50. my Garmin tells me my GPS speed. You know what else it tells me? It tells me that the wheel just disconnected from darkness mode again. So I'm not connected. That means I don't have my beeps. So that is something I'm very unhappy about with this wheel. That's not something that I can control. I don't know why it keeps losing its connection. I've never had this problem with any other wheel. I've ridden lots of wheels, connected to lots of wheels and all that. This is the first time I've had a wheel that just constantly drops and actually, I think it just did it again. Yeah, it just did it again. I can't stress how dangerous that is, you know? It's like you count on you have to rely on your beeps. And if like earlier, I was in full acceleration mode, and then all of a sudden I realized that I have no beeps. But at least this gave me a warning. So in darkness spot, there is options to, under sounds, to alert you. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go straight. To alert you upon connection and disconnection. And I always select that option. That way it beeps and it notifies me whenever the wheel connects and disconnects. I just thought that was good to have, just so that I know. I've never had it actually warn me that in the middle of a ride, in a current ride, that it disconnects until now with this XWay. So that option saved my butt. Although right now I'm not sure if my wheel is connected or not connected, but I know this wheel should be able to go 50 miles an hour with, hey, please don't pull out in front of me. So now I'm just going by my speed. So this is technically my second ride on the XWay, although I wouldn't really call it a ride. I was just doing some errands, messing around a little bit. This is definitely not a wheel that I would have, but mostly because I already have the ET Max. Would it work for me as a dirt wheel? No. It's wide and it's, well, first off, I'm not a huge dirt rider. I mean, I have I can do up to some black diamond trails with difficulty. But I have done it, right? But it's not my thing. And I don't know, because how tall and wide this is, and then how high I have to step up. This is not the easiest wheel for me to mount. It's just high. It's just high off the ground and stuff, which is good for dirt because you want that clearance, right? And maybe the way that the pedals are is good for clearance too, you know, avoiding rocks, pedal clips and stuff like that. So in that's good. But for me, it means that when I'm, you know, on a slope or amongst rocks and stuff and I need to mount up, it's a little bit harder for me to mount up. My Dirt Master is still the wheel that is my preferred. I love that wheel for my dirt riding. But yeah, this one, it's tall, it's wider, and then, you know, the pedals are tall, and I don't know, it just feels like to me it's not going to be as easy for me to toss around as my Master. So but you know, for those of you guys out there that are really good at that, this will probably work excellent for that. Anyways, I'm all done. Thanks for joining me today, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.